Now, we are honored to have Professor Ashok Kumar Pandey to present the third session, Innovating the Future of Aerospace, Empowering the Next Generation of Engineers. We are thrilled to welcome Dr. Ashok Kumar Pandey from the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering at IIT Hyderabad. Dr. Pandey is a respected educator and researcher known for his contributions to the field of mechanical and aerospace engineering. His dedication to research and teaching has nurtured countless students, preparing them to lead the next wave of innovation in the aerospace industry. As a leader in both research and education, Dr. Pandey's insights are invaluable. We look forward to hearing his thoughts on the latest advancements in aerospace technology and the role of education in fostering innovation. We respectfully invite Dr. Ashok Pandey sir to deliver his address, share his expertise on the evolving trends in aerospace engineering and the importance. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Naresh Garu, for invitation to such august gathering. And it is really my pleasure to be among all of you in celebrating Dr. Kalam's birthday. And also we remember all his learnings through all the talks that really given by the two speakers. So just to, because my lecture at this point is really apt in a sense that I graduated from the Indian Institute of Science that Professor Jagadeesh was talking about, and I must say, those who have not visited, I am the testimony of that particular place. I would say that please visit it. It is when I entered into IISC, I was like, knew nothing. When I graduated, I really, appreciate the learning and all the things that you will really go through. Now, after coming from IISC, we had a lot to do. And during that time, in Hyderabad, there were talks of, IIT being established. And IITH, which started in 2008, that time in early 2008, I graduated from IISc, and after that, I went to for my postdoc, and then 2010 is the one when many of the new faculty members started coming up. Then I saw that Hyderabad is a cyber city, and that is the best place where Dr. Kalam started RCI Hyderabad, right? You see that RCI, where a lot of space-related activities going on, and it's all because of RCI. You see that a lot of development in electronics, lot of developments in the aerospace activities around the city happening. So when I joined in IITH after 2 years, our faculty colleagues took the decision to rename mechanical engineering as the mechanical and aerospace engineering. Now, why so? Because you will see that many, institute offers bachelor's in aerospace, but when you do research, you really need a synergy of mechanical and aerospace. And that's what we decided. We will not offer, BTech in aerospace, but we will offer the higher degrees and do cutting-edge research in the area of mechanical and aerospace. So I will take you to the journey of how we started, what we are today, and what we are doing in the mechanical and aerospace engineering. And also, I'll give you some example why these two fields has to work together. Yeah. All right. So it looks like no slides, but I can speak. So in general, when you look for aerospace research, so you are having structure-related problems, then you are having combustion-related problem, then you are having guidance and control, and then you are having imaging, right? So what are the things like a mechanical engineers think that I can contribute to the aerospace industry? So under that, compact, you will have to, see that you have to make a composite. Composite is, how many of you know composite? Okay. So composite basically consists of more than one pure metal or material, and based on that, you can also try to tailor its function, right? So, and it is very light, and also strength is very good. So most of the aircraft, if you just see, the aircraft bodies are being made of composites. And when you are making this light body, how do you really make it? You have to make a layer by layer. You will have to, follow some mechanism to increase its strength. So what are the things that really help in increasing the strength of composites? The carbon nanotube, right? Carbon is amazing material that we come across. So related with that, we are doing a lot of work related with the composites, and I would say there's a lot of opportunities for, people from material science, people from mechanical and aerospace to work in this area. Now, coming to high-speed flow, where we talk about, the flow happening at very high Mach number. So let us say you are having, aircraft moving at a very, very high speed, right? Now you will see that in the front portion, in the front portion, you'll see that there is a very sharp nose, right? Why do we have it? And have you ever noticed what happens if, some bullet or even, if some aircraft goes at a very high speed through the air? So there will be heating of that surface happens, and the air sticks to the surface because the surfaces are not very smooth, right? It's also had some roughness. So when the high moving, any object is moving through any air or, underwater, you will see that it will just flow over it and try to erode the material which is coated on the top. So many of the aircraft's front portion, you will see, it always has some different materials. So materials is another, very unique area in which we need a lot of expertise, and thanks to, AI, ML that you talk about, it is really helping us to choose what kind of material really will be able to give us the strength or the properties that we are looking for, right? So you should see that, for high speed, low speed, and different, for applications, how to select the materials. Now, second, what is called guidance and control? So after you made, first you made the design. Now, after designing, so just to give you certain, handles to think about how do you design. Many people think that you just take solid edge or SolidWorks or some CAD model, make the design, and it's all done, right? So that's not really, like behind that, there are a lot of engineering that goes into it. So you have to talk about, different effects related with the space. And so, for example, you have aerodynamics, you have the weight, you have a controls at what speed. And aerospace is one of the industry. You should not have a even chance of the failure. Safest product that has come in this particular area. If you guys remember, a few days back, there was a Air India plane, it got stuck. The gear got stuck. And luckily, everybody was safe, it was landed. But the thing is, when you think as a designer, you need to really think about all these cases, like how to really, make it work. It's not just, sometimes, you will think of an engineer, an engineer will think of just an object, like, I want to do this, that's why I'm going to make it. But you also have to think about, in case it doesn't work, how to come back, right? So these are some of the things that, as an engineer, you will have to think about from the design point of view, from the manufacturing point of view, from the working point of view, and finally, under which condition it is going to work in. You have to take care of all the environment conditions, all the things, and that's how, design of a product really comes up. So there is something called, Professor was taking you through different types of areas which are coming up. So drone is another area that many of you are, thinking that this is what going on, but how to really control it. So I would also, happy to announce that IIT Hyderabad got one of the best autonomous track and India's first autonomous track. And you guys should go there and see it, how things are really coming out. So with this small, address, I would invite, all of you to come to IITH and see different, research that are going in many departments. We are having around 17, 18 departments across all the field. And also, we offer, 2-3 months of internship free of cost with the fellowship during summer. And that's the time when you should, spend time with our faculty member. And let's come together, try to make a, good product with the help of engineers, faculties, and all of you to achieve the dream of Dr. Kalam. And I will stop it. Just one last thing that I would like to say, that Dr. Kalam came to our, as a chief guest during the convocation in the first or second year. And he also taught fractal academic, one credit course in our institute. And with all his support, with all his love, and we are trying to achieve his dream in the technology. And with this word, thank you very much.